welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's Deb Renee from Student Well Budgeting, and I hope you all are doing well. Listen, we're gonna hop right into it today. I need to do my payday budget breakdown for my most recent check, and so if that is content that you are into, please feel free to stick around, and we're gonna hop right into it. And then on top of budgeting, I'm also going to do some cash stuffing today. So stick around for that as well. All right, so today I am cash stuffing for my paycheck for 12/18. And the only income that I have right now is from my 9 to 5. So that total is 1731. This 1731 is after taxes, after health benefit deductions, after union deductions, after tithes have been taken out. Like, this is literally after all of the important or main things have been taken out of my check. This is what I have left. So 1731. Again, tithes and everything have already been taken out, and this is what I'm left with. Okay, so this paycheck I'm going to be taking out for rent. For those who do not know, I currently do my rent in the style of I have $1,000 a month, and then I split that up between 2 paychecks. Okay, I'm currently a month ahead on my rent, and I always do that because the money that I save up in this month is always for next month, okay? So any money that I'm putting aside now will be going into the pot for January's bills. But I always do this because I've not actually done a month ahead type of binder or setup. So there's not actually money sitting somewhere that makes me a month ahead. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I save up the money in this month, then I'll have my money for next month. But there's not like I could just go on January the 1st and just pull out money from an account or something like that. Like, I had to save up. Hopefully that makes sense. But I'll be taking $500 from this pay towards rent. I'm actually going to change this pen because I'm just starting to write with it. Give me 1 second. Since I was just starting to write with it, it was skipping, and I don't want to skip. Okay, so then I have Resurgent. This is a credit that will be over at the end of January, and I'm super excited because that's $59 a month that I could be using to go towards something else. Okay, then I have my phone bill. Once this is paid up, once I pay this, my phone will bill. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, what am I doing? Once I pay this amount, this check, my phone bill will be current and paid up. And then I'm gonna have to do my car payment. This is the second part of my car payment. So each month I pay $628 towards my car note. And the way that I'm currently doing it now, or have been doing it for the past, a couple months or something like that, it's been where I split it up between my 2 paychecks. And when I was talking to my loan officer or the loan people or whatever, he was saying how I'm accruing more interest and I have to pay more interest when I split them up like that. And so the money that I'm putting is not going towards my I know the word. It's not going towards my principal. It's going more towards interest because I'm accruing interest for each day that my bill is not paid in full. So with that being said, I've paid it the normal way this month, and then I get paid on the 31st of this month. And then that's when I'm going to start doing I'm going to pay one lump sum for the month of January at one time. That bill is going to be paid. In the month of January, the next 2 payments that I get, I will be stuffing half to go towards my car note for the month of February. Did I explain that correctly? Okay, let me try this. Currently, I'm splitting the payments up, but I am not considered a month ahead. Okay? The first pay, I have to try to make this make sense. All right, so let me see if I can make this make sense. The first pay of every month, I was putting half of my car note. The second pay of every month, I was putting half of my card note. Okay? I pay a total of $623. I'm gonna say $623 a month. Okay? So if I paid half of this here, there was still a remaining balance of half of this, okay? Which meant that between the time I paid this bill and this bill, there was interest being accrued, okay? So the next time that I paid this, all of that money was going towards the interest and not towards the principal on my car loan, okay? Which means that I would be paying on this car note for forever if I continued to split it up like this. So what I've done this month is I've done half of my car note again, and then I did half again, but I get paid 3 times this month. So the third paycheck, which it wouldn't be 3 times this month, but I get paid on Wednesday, and that Wednesday is New Year's Eve. No, that Wednesday is New Year's Day, and so they're going to pay me on New Year's Eve because the first is a holiday. Okay. So I'm going to take this pay and I'm going to pay the full car note from here. Okay? So then that way I've paid my January's car note. I've paid that up front, all of that at one time, okay? So my money will go towards my principal and not a lot to interest. Hopefully that makes sense. Then, starting in January, I will be doing the same thing that I was doing before. So the first pay, I'll have half, and then the second pay, I'll have half. But both of these will be for February's pay. So by the time February gets here, I'll have the full $623 again to go towards my car note. Make sense? Okay. That was the best I could do. Y'all know it's hard for me to explain some things sometimes, so I had to be a little break. Okay. But you understand what I'm saying. So in 2025, I plan to be a month ahead on my car and my rent. So you will see me stuff those bills in ways that you haven't seen before. That's my point in bringing this up, because my stuffings are about to look different and you need to know why. Okay. All right, so car payment, and then I have Xfinity. And that is $248, but again, at the beginning of the month, I've already paid from that. Hold on. Let me pull my binder. I've already paid $176, and so the remaining balance was $248, and that's because I have internet and security, and they just came this month to install the security system, so I have to pay a whole lot of one-time fees, labor, all of that kind of stuff. But next month, this will be less. Okay, and then I have Catapult. That is the financing that I got from Wayfair for my bedroom when I moved, and I'm paying $90 towards that. That will be over in February if I don't throw the book at it sooner. Then we have Self, which is $25. And then I have my MasterCards. And I put $91 to that. And that's all. Alright, detergent, phone, car payment, Xfinity, Catapult, Self, MasterCards. I feel like I'm missing something, y'all. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm going to go ahead and add this up, and I'll see. I'll have to come back and see if I'm missing anything. Okay, so 500 plus 28. This is 1467, which leaves me with a balance of, I feel like I'm missing something, $264. Okay, so groceries and gasoline. I'm putting $30 in groceries, $30 in gasoline. I am not the only person in my household that contributes to groceries, so for right now, I'm just gonna put 30. And so this is $60, which leaves a remaining balance of $204, okay? I'm missing something. Oh, I know what it was. So I was going to, there's this bill called portfolio recovery, but that's not going to be taken care of until the pay on the 31st. And then my glasses. I was going to get glasses from America's Best. And I went to the eyeglass place, y'all, did all the things. And usually I don't have to pay any money for my glasses, right? My insurance just covers it, and as well as my eye exam. But I ended up having to pay, I think, $50 for my eye exam, and then $15 because I wanted to get blue light in my glasses. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll come back tomorrow with the money, because I didn't expect that to pay anything, so I didn't have any cash on me. I didn't have anything there at the time. So I was like, well, I'll come back tomorrow and make the payment. And they said, okay, well, we're going to put your reservation on hold, which is going to put your items to the side, and when you come back, we'll do it. Well, I called them the day after, and I said, well, can I just make the payment over the phone, because I had my nieces, and I didn't feel like getting them dressed and taking them out to go and get, I just didn't feel like it. So they're like, oh, well, you're going to have to come back in because we don't have the glasses you selected. Child, please, I'm going back to the old place. I'm going back to the old place that I usually get my glasses, and I'm hoping that, you know, it'll be free there and I don't have to worry about all this extra stuff, because how you lose my glasses? Then I went there and it was like everybody was coughing and sick and nobody was covering their mouth. It was just raggedy. It was a hot mess. The glasses, it's like they hadn't cleaned them in years. Like, if you have different people come in and trying glasses on, you would think that they would go at least at the end of every day and at least clean the frames. But I was putting it on and it literally looked like people had taken syrup and stuck their fingers on. I couldn't do it. So I said, this is not for me. I won't be back here no more. That's crazy. So that's why that extra money seems to be there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out $20 for savings for now. And then if I don't think of anything else that I want to do for this, because Christmas is, of course, upon us, so I need to make sure I'm finished there. And I don't, like, I really haven't gotten anybody anything. But if I'm going to get things, I want to make it, you know, nice. So, okay. Alrighty, so $20, and so the total for that is 20. And so in total, the remaining balance is $184. Okay. All right. So I'm actually going to just leave this in my account for a buffer, because hopefully I can keep at least $100 in my account until the next time that I get paid, and I will let you all know. If I have money left in my account, Every time I get paid, when I come up here, I will signify it as rollover. Okay. So for instance, if the next time I get paid, I still have at least $100 in my account, then it will be I got paid for my 9 to 5, and I'm going to have a line for rollover and tell you how much I have left over. Okay. Hopefully I can do that. We'll see what happens there. But $184 is my buffer. So let me go ahead and get the money out of the bank. I'm literally only going to take out $500 for rent, 30 for groceries, 30 for gasoline, and then 20 for savings challenges. Okay. I don't really need to do a denominations breakdown. I'm just going to do basic denominations. Okay. So let's do that, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. I actually did have to run to the bank for this. Okay. All right. So I'm back. So let me go inside of my wallet and grab the money. If you saw my last video, then you know that I've already pulled the money out of here. So there's nothing left in here, but I'm gonna grab the money and let's see how much we're stuffing. 51, 52, 53, 54, 500. 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh no. 500, 20, 40. So 540, 550, 560, 570, 580. Okay. So I'm going to open up my wallet and I'm going to put $30 in for gas. And then I'm going to put $30 in for groceries. And these 2 tens will be for my savings challenge, okay? This is for the denomination save that I have for my 2025 binder. It is not with me, but just know that I'm going to add this to that binder, and it will be included the next time you see me stuff my savings challenge. So for now, I'm just going to put this in back to the bank, even though it's not going back to the bank. It's going into my savings challenge. I'm just going to put it in that envelope for now. Okay? And that is my wallet stuffed for the next week. And so now left we just have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Look at that old 50. All right? And so I'm going to grab my high priority, low priority bills binder, like all of that in one, and I'm just going to go and find household, and I'm going to take this $500 and I'm going to put it in here. Okay, so that is it. I got this binder from Drip by E. That's our logo. dripbye.com is our shop name. And so I don't know if you all have seen this. I have emergency, medical, household, savings. Yikes. Yikes is for the unexpected, for the life happens moments, and it's just like, oh, I didn't expect that. Yikes. Deborah, giving, family, dues and fees, because I'm always paying for something, travel, holiday, and car stuff, okay? Now, this binder is supposed to be my high and low priority sinking funds. They're both going to be in one binder, but I will, however, create a bills binder. I will do that. And in that bills binder will be like all the bills that I have, like all the ones that I list under my fixed expenses. I'll do that for beginning the month of January, so that, well, maybe I might do it. You might see it in my next video. Yeah, you might see it in my next video, but I want to do that ahead of time so that I'm able to start saving up my bills separately, okay? And that is it. All the money is gone. We have our payday budget broken down, and let's go over it really quickly just to see, since you saw me budget, let's see what I've actually already taken care of. Okay, so we've stuff for rent. Resurgent has been paid. Phone bill has been paid. Card payment has been paid. Xfinity has been paid. Okay, so let's see what I've already taken care of. So I just pulled out rent. Rent has been withdrawn. Resurgent was paid. Phone bill was paid. Card payment has been paid. Xfinity was paid. Catapult was paid. MasterCard was paid. So all I have left to pay is myself and the self credit card that I have, and then I will be done. All right, guys, that's all for today. I love you all. You have an amazing week. And until next time, y'all be good. God bless you.